Today is August 23rd, 2022, here in Adelaide, Australia. And today, I am 45. Let's put on a hat to celebrate that midlife crisis. Which website do I buy my girlfriends from? You know, blah, blah, blah. You can't get hot chicks. You must pay for them. That's your sister, it's your daughter, blah, blah, blah. How much do you pay them? The troll comments you get over time. You know, or where do you meet these women? Right? Where do you meet these amazing fitness? They're just like, they're into all the things you're into, Harley. Where do you meet them? They come to me. All right. This is going to sound super arrogant, but the truth is, women are attracted to men who are on a purpose, who have a mission. All right. Whether you're a freaking, World of Warcraft dude, or you're a professional tennis player, or a YouTuber, or an educator or leader like myself in the health field, if you're on a mission, women are attracted to that. Okay. The old analogy: women are like boats, and the men they like are like islands. They want to set up camp. They want something stable. Okay. They want a rock. They don't want a sandbar. Maybe they want a sandbar for a night of passion, and the next day the tide comes in and it's all done and dusted. But in terms of relationship, women want to have an island they can really put their pegs in and anchor their boat and hang out and chill and explore and have some certainty, uncertainty, significance, growth, love, passion, etc. Okay. So it's about creating your value. Okay. Women have to preserve their value. Men, we have to create our value. Okay. So when you create value by having mission, purpose, finances, a place they can stay, things like that, transport, it could be a car or a bicycle. When you have these things, this security, women are really, that's a big, big bonus. Okay. As they say, 90% of women want guys who fit the 10% bracket, over 6 foot, packing more than 6 inches, plus 6-figure income. I got lucky. And the last one, I created that for myself. That's the reality, man. All right. And so most women, 18 to 20 something, they want to date older, experienced, emotionally mature, physically fit, financially stable men. The financially stable part comes from, now, the people, hang on, you're financially stable, but you don't pay for your girls any time. How does that work? The reason why women are attracted to guys who are financially stable, it means you got your shit together. All right? You got this shit together. Okay? Women are attracted to that. Okay? Just like we're attracted to women who have a great emotional state, who know how to raise our testosterone and lower our cortisol. We're attracted to women who can do that. So I never pay a woman's way. I have here and there in the past, and it's a big mistake. Okay? Women simply do not respect men who pay their way. All right? You can buy her dinner, and she buys you dinner next time. You can go 50-50. You can split electricity bill. No, when women live with me, they don't pay rent. Right? That's anything they don't pay. But we go halves in electricity. We go halves in, if they need a new bicycle tire, then they pay for that. Okay, they still get good rates through me, but they pay for that. They pay for their food. How much have I spent on Natasha in the last 4 years? $50, $100 maybe, maybe, all right? And she could probably pull, 10 grand a night as an escort in Tokyo, okay? All my girlfriends, the ones you see my videos over the years, could do that. So, it's a dynamic you create, okay? Every girl will take free stuff. You can spend as much, or you can spend your whole life savings on a girl. She'll take it. She'll be, hey, okay, I won't say no to that. Especially if she's sort of young, she'll be, oh, I'll take that, She won't respect you, though. She'll be like, this guy's, damn, am I a hooker? Maybe I'm a hooker, okay. Let's go if any guy pays my way. There's nothing wrong with being a hooker. Nothing wrong with that law. I've got plenty of friends who've worked in the industry. There's nothing wrong with being a prostitute. Nothing wrong with that law, okay. That's a great value for society. People who do sell their services, that's a very, very important job if you're as a sex worker. Okay, so I'm not against that. I'm just saying, in my relationships, I don't pay to play, and if you do, then that's totally fine. All right, there's a place for that, time and place for that. I'm talking the living relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend, I don't pay to play, and vice versa. They don't pay me to play. It's our time exchange. Okay, it's our presence exchange. So where do I find these women? All right, I'm age 45 today. I was 44 about an hour ago. Now I'm 45. Imagine how that works. They find me, all right, because I'm on purpose. I have my mission. I have my life purpose, and I'm on the internet. All right, I'm very, very well known. All right, infamy. People love me. Or they hate me. They want to get some clout. They make up some bullshit. It's all good. All right. When someone makes a video about me, Drew Ryder's a rapist, or he's this, or some bullshit, all right, just to get clout or get some hits, that puts my name out there to people who don't even know me, all right? It puts my name out there to women and men who didn't even know that I existed before, okay? And so then that creates like this niche viewer who goes, wow, this guy's not a rapist. Like, this is all bullshit. This guy's speaking truth. All right. He looks fit. He's got clear eyes. He's not a crackhead like these people who make the videos about me, etc., or whatever. And it's not me even hate. I'm just saying the actual truth here, that when people make slander stuff about me, it does damage many people out there. It hurts my mum's feelings. Okay. So if you want to hurt a 70-something-year-old pensioner, then good work for you. But it doesn't hurt me, all right? It brings me money because it gives me clout, and people love bad boys. Women love bad boys, okay? Simple as that. If you make them feel good, they love a bad boy. And so it brings me money, it brings me joy, but it brings my mum frustration and sadness, okay? So when you're attacking me online with a slander video, you're not really attacking me, you're attacking my mum, okay? So yeah, you're a cyberbully to a 70-something-year-old woman. So it's all these people out there who do this slander stuff about me over the years. I don't hate any of them. It's like, if you want to do a live debate, let's do a live debate. Like, jump on my pod. Like, you're welcome. You're welcome to some dialogue. All right. This monologue bullshit just affects my mum, doesn't affect me, and it brings me sales because it makes me disgust. All right. People discuss me. Yeah. People didn't know me. Like, is this troll? Oh, this guy's lean. Wow, his girlfriends are always hot. What sort of guy would... he's not a rapist. Look at his hot girlfriends. His girlfriends could be Playboy models every single time. Right? So people with brains see the truth through that stuff. So what I'm saying is that level of infamy and clout attracts the hot women to you. Okay? And they come into your inboxes, they smile at you on the street, or they present themselves to you, all right? My first, social media partner, Banana Girl, I created her name for that, created her whole persona online, etc., coached her up. That's fine. But when I went to Sydney back in 2007 for a TV show, all right, I was asked to do a TV show in 2007 about veganism and stuff, and she found out about that. She said, oh, you come to Sydney, you can stay with me. All right, so she asked me to stay with her, and I was like, and then it went from there. So with the second girlfriend, I've had many women on my channel over the years, but in terms of, girlfriend live-in stuff, like longer than a year, the next one was Tori, great girl, beautiful person, great heart. But again, she hit me up. She was in the inboxes, she'd see me, she was just around the corner, she'd wave me down the street, Harley, And then same with Natasha, in inboxes, hey Harley, you in Sydney, let's catch up, boom, boom, boom. Never, ever, ever get involved with a woman who doesn't have a burning desire for you, all right? If you don't approach now, no, be approachable, all right? Be approachable, okay? Wear the crazy hat, be online, have the clout, have the bad boy vibe, or just be who you are, and the women will come to you, okay? Never ever, you can make yourself known, okay? Make yourself known, but today online, the women will come to you, man. All right, get on the dating sites or whatever. If they're into you, they'll come to you. Never ever get involved with a woman who doesn't have burning desire. What is burning desire? Burning desire means they will move in with you. When you say, hey, you should move in with me, in that first week, I always like to cut to the chase and get to know if someone's really compatible, get them to move in. The answer's always yes straight away. Like when I said to Freely back in 2007, come to Adelaide, move in, come, I'll make you the fittest you've ever been, people will just, but I'm fat and blah, blah, blah. And I said, look, you do my protocols, we'll get you super lean, And then her first few videos on YouTube, she'd delete them. She's like, oh, I feel like I'm fat. And, and I said, trust me, one day people make videos of you saying you're too thin. And she looked at me like I was crazy. But, so, and so with Tori, like, it took her all of like a minute to decide, young and move in. Right? So in the first like couple of days, I'm like, you just move in. You hear all the time, just stay, You have to pay rent, just stay and clean up about yourself and all good. Same with Natasha. I said, just come and move to Adelaide, And boom, she's like, yes. They will say yes in the moment, man. If a girl has hesitation, she's not into you. And that's okay. That's okay. Just let her go. Let her be just cool. All right, but girl will say yes without any hesitation. And then the logistics of moving in, that might take a few days or a week, or like, oh, I've got to tell the family, or okay, I've got to break my lease and stuff, and just default on that, and I'm coming to Adelaide, coming down the street to Harley's joint. So women will just have that burning desire, right? Burning desire. You don't have to chase women, right? You don't have to chase Evie. If you have to chase her, she's just not that into you, and that's okay. But you have to be okay. In nature, you have to like give her the masculine presence that she knows that you're keen, right? And then she'll chase you, okay? But if you just like got your back to her and you're like dismissive, and then that's not gonna work. She'll go with the guy who's like looking at her like she's the most thing he's ever seen. She'll go for him if she's into him, okay? So let's say you got two twins, and she's into both of them. The twin who gives her the most attention will win her heart, okay? Initially, just love bomb her, then pull away, and she'll come with you, okay? And that's not chasing, that's giving an intent that you are interested. A woman needs to know you're interested, guys, okay? So, but with online world, that changes the whole game, doesn't it? Okay? Changes the whole game, because women can find you now, okay? They can find you now. So you could leave a comment on her page or whatever, and then she might follow you or give you a like or slide into your DMs or whatever, okay? So it's changed the whole game now, okay? It's changed the whole game now, but in my experience, all relationships in the last 14 years, living ones, have been from online, okay? The woman finds you and she initiates conversation, and then you show interest. You just show a lot of interest, and then she will just be, yes, this guy's into me, I'm into him, let's go. But you have to make yourself available, guys. What does available mean? I should say you have to make yourself easy to find. Very, very easy to find, and easy to approach, easy to contact, okay? If a girl sends a DM to you and you reply a week later, no, you reply instantly, all right? People are, oh, no, we should wait. That's such bullshit. That's such bullshit, mate. Like, girls want to talk to you now, all right? Now. If they send you a message now, they want a response now, okay? Especially at the start, all right? And all the time. I mean, 90% of the time, you want to do instant reply, and then 10% of the time, you can sort of lag a little bit, create a little bit of like, oh, what's he doing? Who's he with? Women need to have a bit of that, okay? A bit of competition anxiety. Women need a little bit of that. Too much, they're like, not enough, they're bored, okay? Too much competition anxiety, they're too uncertain, and too much certainty, then they're bored, okay? So balance it. I'd say about 90-10 split, depends on the girl. But they got to have the competition anxiety. Otherwise, they just get bored and like, it's too easy. Just how it works. It's just how women are. It's fine. So that's the thing. Never pay her way ever. You give her free rent. Now, what if she's from Thailand or Philippines where she doesn't have much money? Then okay, that's you can. But even then, you want to be like within reason. Okay, within reason. Otherwise, you can spoil her. And you want to spoil her with your attention. All right, spoil her with your masculine presence, not with money. Okay, otherwise you just got yourself a prostitute, and that's fine. If that's all you're looking for, a girl to pay and see you later, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Just saying, if you find a quality girl and you want her to continue that respect, You have to teach her that. All right? Women want to be molded. Women want to be molded and supported and love wrapped and just taken and submit to a man that they have a burning desire for. All right? And you can lose all that in 10 seconds by losing your shit. We're like, this guy's a flake. This guy's feminine. Too feminine. He's emotionally roller coaster like I am. Don't want that. All right? We're attracted to traits that we want to have in life. You know, we're attracted to traits that we want in life. We're unattracted to things we don't like in life. Okay, simple as that. How many people like thieves? You know, how many people like people who are like friendly and then steal shit from you or stab you behind your back? You know, like, who likes that? No one likes that. Okay, so we're attracted to traits that we like. So be that as a guy. Be her rock. Sounds corny. Sounds like but it's true. Okay. So you make yourself available, make yourself known. Online makes it super, super easy. And then you love bomb with masculine presence and attention. And if you're vague and distant, then if she's a quality chick, she'll have a lot of options, man. A lot of options. So you have to get in quick and lock down the deal, all right? Show you're keen. There's nothing worse for a girl than being interested in a guy and he's just like flaky and like, She's not going to prefer that. She'll go for his twin who's like, boom, let's do this. Let's have a plan. Women want to have a plan. Right? They don't want flaky shit. Quality women want a guy with a fucking plan. And they want to be part of your plan. They don't want to be the plan. They want to be part of your plan. If you make her your priority in your life, she'll get bored. And she wants you to snatch her up and join you on your priority life. Right? She wants to be part of the game, your life. Okay, simple as that. Don't make her your don't make her your life. What do you want? Do you want babies? You want a house? You want this? You want that? Okay, I'll work 7 days a week for you, baby. Anything for you. She'll take that, and then she'll be hitting up a guy like me, you know, that when she's ovulating and giving that 4K head and that vasectomy sex, you know, because she doesn't feel the passion from you, because you're just this little like beta boy who just does everything for her money, and it's like, oh, I'll sacrifice my dreams for you, baby. You know, I won't pursue my life passion. I'll just give you whatever you want. I'll let you make the rules and I'll follow you. And she'll be like, fuck, what have I got? I've got a little boy here. Where's the man when I'm ovulating? Okay. And that's what I've always wondered, like, why does, you know, I'd be hooking up with these women and amazing women. And I'm like, man, they're giving themselves so much to me. I'm just like, damn, I'm not giving them nothing. I haven't spent a dime on them. I've just met them. Why are they just giving me such intensity, you know, sexual intensity? And I still worked out, I'm giving them masculine presence. I'm making them feel good. Damn, I'm making them feel respected. Okay, damn, I'm just making them feel good. Okay, by being me versus giving them blah 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 blah. You know, and there's the difference there. So if you let a woman make the rules, mate, she will lose respect for you so quick. Like, making the rules is like, we live in here, we're having 2 kids, we're doing this car, we're buying this car, you can't have another bicycle, we're going here for holiday. You're like, now you're letting her be the man. All right? Women want to follow, they don't want to lead. No woman wants to lead, okay? No women want to lead. They want the man to lead. But if you won't lead, then they'll lead. Like, fuck, you can't do your job, okay, I'll do it for you. I'll be your mummy, you know? I'll be your mummy. That's why women always prefer men who make more money than them. Not because of the money in the bank, because of the action, the person you are. Ideally, it's like hypergamy doesn't care where the money came from, but it does prefer, hypergamy does prefer if that money came from you having game and working hard for it, okay? Simple as that. They prefer it as that way. But hypergamy will still be attracted to a guy who won $1 billion versus the hard-working guy who earns $500 a week. They'll still be attracted to the twin who's a billionaire by luck from winning a lotto, etc. Hypothetically. So there is a lot of people. Hang on, that sort of contradicts what you were just saying before. Women are full of contradictions, all right? And that's okay. That is okay. The feminine is like the weather, all right? Today it was sort of sunny, and now it's cold. Okay, I guess it's middle of winter here in Adelaide. And that's okay. I'll put on a hat, put on a jacket, I'm good to go. I'm not going to stand here with no shirt, no hat, and be like, oh, it's so cold, it sucks. You know, that's the feminine. You got to dress for the occasion. Right? When you're dealing with women, you got to understand that hot one minute, cold the next. You have to roll with their emotions. Right? Don't be fazed by their emotions. Don't take it personal. Don't let her frame control your frame. If she's in a bad mood, don't let that turn you into a bad mood. And that can be very tough, right? Especially if you care about her. Right? But don't let her be in a bad mood. Do your thing, do your thing. And invite her along, all right? Say, come on, hang out. Let's do something. But don't reward bad behavior. That's another whole video. But how do I get these amazing chicks? Like, all my girlfriends you see on social media, they all could be Playboy models. All of them, right? And they're all different genetic types, different phenotypes. But they all could be Playboy models, Beautiful, attractive, healthy, glowing looking women. When they live with me, they glow, don't they? They absolutely glow. Because I do my protocols. They want to be part of that, okay? So I don't meet these women. I don't find these women. These women find me, and they want what I have to offer. They want to have great bodies. They want to have a great life. They want to have fun. They want to have good sex. They want to feel respected and do things and have fun and feel good. Women want to feel good. So they see what I'm offering. Like, I want to feel good with him. Let me in, okay? And so that's what happens. And the reason people are, you're an ageist, you only choose these young, hot Playboy model types. No, I mean, Leanne Freely, she was sort of my age, and I turned her into like a Playboy model physique. So it's not always true. The women who come in my life aren't always super slim. If they obviously, if someone want to get super, they want to look like Playboy models, and I make them look like a Playboy model. That's what they want as well, though. So I'm not interested in I'm not interested in women living with a woman as a full-time partner who isn't into what I'm into, okay? I'm interested, all my girlfriends have wanted to have amazing physiques. They wanted to have good emotional state control. They wanted to improve themselves. They want to grow as women. And that's attractive to me, okay? Like, I'd rather have a woman who's out of shape but wants to get in shape than a girl who's in shape but it's just like, she's bratty, she's ungrateful, she's just like blah, blah, blah. She smokes cigarettes with that. I'll always pick the sister who was overweight. Because I'm overweight, we can trim that off, no worries, Get you on my protocols, you'll slim up and shape up. Boom. We'll make you look like a Playboy model. If you want that. You don't have to, but if you want that, we do that. And that's what it is, man. So it's like, your gifts will always make room for you in life. Your gifts will always make room for your life, okay? So find what your gifts are. Don't be afraid to give them out. But it's, don't pay for a woman's way. Don't let her make the rules, okay? Don't let her frame control your frame. Don't lose your shit, Find her mood swings cute and cute, just cute. If she's been a bit bratty or whatever here and there, it's cute, like, don't let it like, don't let it like fuzz your frame, man, right? Because in 5 minutes time, she'll be like happy again. So why would you lose your frame? Because she's having a PMS moment or whatever, estrogen moment, or she went to bed too late or whatever, didn't have enough sugar, got hangry. Why would you lose your frame because of what? That's just dumb. That's just like, it's immature. That's what you do when you're a primary school boy. So a difference between a man and a boy is a man isn't really affected that much by her mood, okay? But a boy is. A boy's like, it's catastrophic, okay? Now, at the same time, a man also doesn't put up with shit, right? A man's like, look, babe, I love you, but you're going to have to move out because I won't tolerate that sort of behavior. I love you, though, but, this isn't going to work out like this. You're going to have to change. You're going to have to have better state control. Right? I have good state control. You like that? Yeah, I do. Well, if you want, then I expect something from you. It's fair, isn't it? Is it fair? Yes. Okay, it's fair. Then they agree with that. Women love to be held accountable like that. Quality women love to be held accountable. If they have a burning desire for you, they will want you to hold them accountable, okay? In a loving way, right? Not a raging way, but a passionate, loving way. And simple as that. And you got to give a good sex, all right? You got to make her feel, okay, good things. But that's another topic. So yeah, if you got all those things that gets in the grapevine, you know, and then, you know, especially if you got some scandal going on there, women love scandal. You know, like, just they will love the scandal, mate. They love the scandal. Just look at Days of Our Lives or Mills and Boone. You know, they love a bad boy. Right? A bad boy makes them feel, a bad boy who makes them feel good, right? Or a bad boy who's made other women feel so good that their boyfriends found out and got jealous and made a 5-part documentary about them, or done a blog, do not the rapist. It's like women are attracted to guys, you know, the bad boys like me. You know, especially, but more so women are attracted to guys who've got hot girlfriends, because they're like, damn, you know, he's got something going on there that that girl of high value sees in him, and it's interesting, it's intriguing. Cause especially me, I'm 45, you know, I'm like a skinny cyclist dude. My hair's thinning, I look like a crackhead. I'm just like blah blah blah, you know. I wear a jacket I got from the thrift store, you know, and I got these like Playboy models as girlfriends every single time. So women are like, that's intriguing, you know what I mean? But yeah, if someone lives with me, their life will go next level. All right, you see my girlfriends that come in and they bloom. They absolutely bloom. Okay. You know, one mum said to me, I don't know what you did to my daughter, but she's smiling again. She's happy. Thank you. All right. Thank you. You know, and so that's what I do, man. Oh, that feels good. I like doing that. Nothing gives me greater joy than helping people help themselves. That's my payment. Okay, that's my payment. Yeah, that's why if I'm in a relationship with someone, their sex can be really good and stuff, and that's important for me. But if I don't feel like I'm really helping that person, really contributing to them, then I feel like I'm just sort of, this is a bit of a waste of time. You know, it feels like, this is just sex, and you know, and that's okay. But as a living partner, no, it's not for me. I have to feel like I'm contributing to her and helping her be a better version of herself that she wants to be. So again, only invest in people who show a burning desire to be around you, guys. And people have a burning desire to have growth and improve themselves. All right, simple as that. And understand women have their moods, roll with that. But yeah, you know, roll with that. Give them the masculine presence. Don't rule bad behavior. But again, these different topics, different video. But you know, and understand the feminine's a constant contradiction. The feminine, yeah, that's how you know if someone's a woman. You know, do they contradict themselves? Just take me for who I am. Accept me for who I am. But I want you to be 6 foot, packing over 6 inches, and earning 6 figures. But just take me for who I am. Or like, I want a guy who's honest, and then they'll use like filters and hair extensions, need some makeup and body tune and, you know, like all this stuff. And that's okay, that's what women do. Right? But guys are like, can't understand that. They can't understand the contradiction that the feminine is, and they get all MGTOW and frustrated or whatever. Like, you know, you're always going to have that. If you're a woman, you're going to have the contradiction. Even feminine men, they're full of contradictions, all right? It's just estrogen, man. Estrogen, okay? So that's the deal there. That's okay. It is what it is. You know, don't hate the player. Understand the game. Love the game. All right? Maximize it. So that's how I get the women in my life. Is I create them. I create the space for them to come into. I create the awareness that I exist. So first of all, I create the awareness that I exist out there online. Scandal, helpful videos, whatever. Any news is good news. And it just brings them over to me. You know, I get monies from ebook sales and all that stuff, and that generates more, you know, abundance out there. So create your profile that you are known, you have status, you have clout, good or bad. Women, remember the guy like Ted Bundy. Like Ted Bundy had women going to his court case pining over him. Ted Bundy, legit psycho. You know, there was no accusations, no allegations. He's like, yeah, I'm a serial killer. I'm not talking Kellogg's Nutrigrain or Kellogg's cornflakes. I'm talking serial killer. And there's women going to the court case. Oh my God, Ted. You know what I mean? So women love status and clout, okay? And so if people are making shit about you, man, like that's going to help you in the dating game. you know, it could be X or whatever. Like, it just gives drama, passion. Women want to feel. Women need to feel. Women need to feel. They go to sleep and sleep with someone else. And so, yeah, so create that persona, who you really are, create awareness that you exist, then create a space and that come into. It could be your house, it's your island, your boat, your car, your bicycle, your white van if you're Ted Bundy, Volkswagen van or whatever. And so create the space they can come in, and then you create the plan that they want to jump in, and then you create them, all right? Like all my women, they come with me, boom, first day they're on a nice bike. I don't give them a bike, I loan them a bike, their size bike. Make sure it's got the right wheels on there, the right tires, the right saddle, the right positions, okay? So then she rides a bike, she's like, I like riding a bike. And as I've gotten older, I've gotten way more experience with women, right? Even like 2 years ago, or 5 years ago, I was looking back, I'm like, man, I was such a rookie, some of the mistakes I was making. Damn, that was dumb. I was such a rookie. But you have to make mistakes to learn from. So every month I feel like I grow as a man with my experience. You know, I'm always talking to people. I like to listen to people's stories. So always be listening, always be learning, always be, you know, willing to grow, willing to learn more, and never be afraid to be wrong. Right? If you're afraid to be wrong, you can't grow, you can't learn. So I love being wrong, because it means I found a better way. So then you're creating that. You're creating women in your life. Right? I create my girlfriends. Right? They're not, you know, I create them. They get into cycling through me. They get into the vegan stuff through me. They get into the sugar's good, low fat, blah, 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 contraceptive pill, bad. They get into that through me. All right? They get into that through me. Like Natasha was watching my videos when she was 15. So she said no to the pill. She's like, I took it for like a few weeks, and I was like, hang on, I watched your video. I said, stop taking it. When she was 15. So she got to preserve this amazing physique. Then she comes stay with me when she was 18. All right? Damn. All right? So create these women. I create them by me wanting to help people. People are, you're just a sleazy old man. Yeah. But it's like, these women want to be with me. Right? I'm not paying their way. They're free to come and go. But they want to stay because they won't get a better deal. Right? They won't get better. They won't get better. So they understand that. So they'll do whatever it takes. So anyway, that's just the deal. But I hope they can get better. You know, I hope there's more guys out there like me. That's why I make these videos, because I want to educate guys. You create your women, man. You create your women by finding a woman who wants to have a better life, better growth, who's into health and cycling or fitness. And you create an environment where they just want to succeed. They have the right bike. You ride them at 100 watts on the first ride. You don't take them out at 300 watts and slap them on the back with a whip. You take them at 100 watts and you let them set the pace at 100 watts. And you go 20 meters back so they feel like you're struggling. They come home like, oh, this is easier than I thought it would be. And you groom them like that. You groom your women to become healthy, because society just grooms women to be destructive. So you got to groom your woman to be her best version of herself, because society is grooming women to hate themselves and to hate man and all this division. So you have to groom in the right way. That's what I do. I groom my girlfriends like every single day. I'm always aware of my posture, my body language, and I get better and better and better at that. You have to groom them, otherwise society will groom them in a bad way. You know, the word groom is negative or positive. You know, look what they're doing out there to teenage girls now. They're grooming them. Get on a contraceptive pill, take this medication, do this experimental thing, go on Kim Kardashian's your idol, dress like them, do this, do that. You know, resting bitch face, starve yourself, bulimia, don't do any sugar, don't do too many calories, overtrain, take energy drinks, take Adderall. They're grooming these teenage women, teenage girls, in such a bad way. Right, guys, you got to groom women the right way. Right? It's our duty as men to protect women. Oh, that's toxic masculinity. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. You know, that's what we're here for. We're here to be, you know, to protect our women. All right, protect our women. That's what we're here to do, man. Yeah, that's the video. Let's create the girl. Create your dream girl. All right, you create. So don't date women. Create women. All right. Don't date women. Create women. Give them the support. Give them the environment. Give them the masculine presence. Give them the self-belief. right? The support, the external support they need every hour of the day, every minute of the day, right? Give them that attention they desire and crave. Help them create the best version of themselves. All right?